Hello everyone, and welcome to my Vanderpump Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lala Kent initially met filmmaker Randall Emmett back in 2015 while she was working at Lisa Vanderpump's West Hollywood eatery SUR, or Hot Extraordinary Cafe. At that point, Kent was recording Season 4 of Bravo's Vanderpump Rules. The Truth star examined her sprouting sentiment on the show, yet she stayed quiet about Emmett's personality until he settled his separation from entertainer Amber Childers in December 2017. Emmett asked about getting hitched to Kent simply under a year after the fact. Following quite a long while of keeping away from the camera, Emmett started showing up on Vanderpump Rules during Season 8, which debuted in January 2020. Kent and Emmett later declared in September 2020 that they were expecting their most memorable kid together. "It's the most gorgeous time in my life," Kent told individuals during a maternity shoot in Walk 2021 as the couple anticipated the appearance of their little girl, see Kent Emmett, who was conceived soon thereafter. In October 2021, the couple canceled their commitment following 3 years. Kent later blamed Emmett for undermining her more than once. "It's been somewhat rehashed conduct that I have learned about," Kent told Andy Cohen during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live in January 2022. "What's more, it's not only one individual, it's a large number. I accept it began after I got level-headed, and it's simply, I don't have any idea how I didn't see it." In July 2022, Emmett was blamed for offering a lady film jobs in return for sexual blessings in a piece distributed by the Los Angeles Times. Emmett's representative Sally Hoffmeister told individuals in a proclamation that the maker firmly denies the claims tracing all the way back to 2012. Hoffmeister likewise affirmed that the allegations were important for a presently recognizable slanderous attack organized by Randall's ex-life partner to influence their care debate. Lala Kent has lied and controlled others in her frantic endeavor to win full care of their little girl, keep her name in the press, and stay pertinent as a general rule TV, said Hoffmeister. For a total timetable of Lala Kent and Randall Emmett's relationship. As Kent later reviewed, the pair initially ran into each other when Emmett came to SUR and looked for a presentation through an outsider. "He came in for a Christmas supper and sent his partner dependent upon me and inquired as to whether he could get my director's contact data since he needed me in a movie," Kent told Bravo's The Day-to-Day Dish in 2018. Then we began that entire cycle. I booked the film, and afterward, we just had Right Now association. It was my most memorable time of Vanderpump Rules. I think just like 3 episodes had circulated of Season 4. I was like, all right, I will let my watchman down. Anything that's going on, I like it, you know? He makes me chuckle. Check it out. What's more, we've been together very nearly 3 years now." In the wake of being stood up to at the Vanderpump Rules Season 5 gathering by Stassi Schroeder about her mysterious relationship and whether her beau was hitched, Kent affirmed to Diversion this evening that she was seeing someone she didn't make reference to Emmett by name. "We are a lot of in a relationship still," she said. "I take a gander at him and I'm like, how could I be this fortunate to have somebody who manages me, yet cherishes me when I'm insane, which is most of the time, you know." Concerning when watchers would get familiar with her sweetheart's character, Kent added, "His identity will be out there. Clearly, he's the individual I intend to consume my entire time on Earth with. However, I'm continuously going to child it and keep it basically hidden." Emmett and Childers finished their separation following 8 years of marriage in December 2017. The several offers 2 girls, London and Riley Emmett. As per Emmett and Childers isolated in 2015 and again in 2016 preceding seeking legal separation in January 2017. Kent disclosed her sentiment with Emmett and Instagram official toward the beginning of 2018. She shared a photograph of the two celebrating the new year with the inscription, 2017, "You were extreme. You were astonishing. You made me cry. You made me grin. And now and then you truly sucked." Be that as it may, look where you brought me similarly as an individual. Emmett asked about getting hitched while the two observed Kent's 28th birthday celebration at Esperanza, an auberge resort in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. This weekend has been an astonishing one for both of us. It was certainly the most heartfelt snapshot of my life. Everything about the amazement was staggering. I'm still in shock, Kent later told individuals. I continue peering down at my ring finger, she added. I'm simply so glad to say we are formally locked in. We are so eager to begin arranging our other coexistences, and I'm eager to put as much detail as Randall did in our commitment into our wedding. Kent composed on her Instagram story that she and Emmett set April 18, 2020 as their wedding date. We got a date. Better believe it, mate, she shouted in a video with Emmett. Kent and Emmett ventured out to Stop City, Utah, to go to the debut of Binge, a parody thriller where she showed up at the Mark Theater. The screening occurred during the Sundance Film Celebration. Emmett made his Vanderpump Rules debut in Season 8, which was recorded in 2019. Kent prodded her life partner's appearance on Instagram in front of the episode's debut, stating, "It's working out. All the asking I've done has paid off. Rand is formally a Bravo Liberty. I love you, baby. Much obliged to you for venturing into my reality." Emmett answered, "Goody gumdrops, she asked me for quite a long time and I at last buckled. Does this make me a Bravo Liberty? I figure he ought to really be available in her life on the show, since I believe he's a basic piece of her life. So I believe that is something she ought to manage eventually." Vanderpump told Bravo's The Everyday Dish in 2018. Kent and Emmett went to Vanity Fair's 2020 Oscars all-nighter in Los Angeles with Martin Scorsese. Emmett filled in as a maker on The Irishman, which was coordinated by Scorsese. The film was selected for 10 Foundation grants, including Best Picture. However, it won no sculptures. Emmett shared a photograph of the threesome on Instagram and composed that they had a mystical evening in the subtitle. A month prior to their arranged pre-marriage ceremony, the couple declared they were deferring their wedding because of the pandemic. "We have chosen to move the date of our wedding to July given the awful conditions of what is happening," Kent and Emmett told individuals in an elite explanation. "We are clearly disheartened by this, yet for a definitive security of our families and visitors, we have pursued the choice to sit back and watch how everything advances. Well-being will constantly be our main need." Fans began to hypothesize that the couple had parted after photographs of Emmett disappeared from Kent's Instagram account. Kent had likewise posted about her life being a wreck and making botches on her Instagram story, yet later took to the application to explain their relationship status. We didn't separate. I'm insignificant, so when he irritates me, his photographs go to the Chronicle. Then I re-add them," she composed on her Instagram feed. "At the end of the day, I have this buddy's name inked on my arm. He's left with me. It won't be the last time I file pictures of Rand when he makes me frantic," she added. "I'm unimportant AF. It will repeat over and over until I outgrow it. And assuming it's the most unimportant thing I do, I'm alright with it." The couple uncovered that Kent was pregnant during an episode of her digital recording Give Them Lala with Randall, which is presently called Give Them Lala. "For my 30th birthday celebration, I have the best present given to me. My body likewise assisted as well. I'm pregnant," she said, as Emmett yelled behind the scenes. Lala Kent, a prospective mother. "I am, and I'm so energized," she answered. "I feel exceptionally maternal and nurturing." Kent declared that she had brought forth a little girl named C. Kent Emmett through Instagram. The Truth star posted a photograph of herself in her clinic bed supporting child C. "I have never been this energized for anything in all my years," Kent told individuals prior that month. "There are things in life that I can picture. However, conceiving an offspring and meeting my girl is something I can't. I have heard that this second is not normal for whatever else. To ponder that day coming energizes me beyond what I can make sense of. During an episode of Vanderpump Decides that circulated in November 2021, however, was recorded months sooner, Emmett let Vanderpump know that he and Kent would get hitched in 2022. At the point when the fall comes, we're going to rethink for the following year, he said. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.